guess I just have to start vlogging. I just got off work. I work in sports clubs. So I have to push my launch date back to November because I want to take my trip to go see my vendor in August. So that's that. I don't really know if I want to tell y'all where my vendor is. But yeah, I'm taking a trip at the end of July because I want to pay all my bills first. I take care of all that stuff first before I go on my trip to my vendor's warehouse. So I'm really hoping that they can, do drop shipping. I'm hoping that they got some really good hair because I gotta try the hair out first. I done shopped around and I was not feeling that hair. I really wasn't. So I'm gonna really take my time this time and I'm gonna probably push it back. Like, I'm not gonna rush. Like, I always be like, I'm gonna launch like 2 weeks from now. No, I'm not doing it no more because I be stressing myself out. So I'm gonna really take my time, and I feel like that if I take my time and really try the hair out with the quality, then I will feel more confident in launching. Because the other few times I launched, I was confident in 2019 and 2020. I was really confident because I was working. I had the income to support my inventory, like getting my inventory and stuff like that. I really didn't have bills like that. All I had was like the car insurance. I was not paying it. My mom was paying it. And I didn't have a car. No, I didn't have, all this other stuff. So I was confident then because the hair wasn't that high. This was before COVID hit. Well, this was like around COVID where everybody got their stimulus check. And so business was really good because everybody was getting extra money. Oh, and it was when the PPP came out. So when the PPP came out, I was in heaven because I had hair and people had money. So I was like, yes, business was so good. It was going good. It was steady. And I worked somewhere where I knew everybody when everybody got paid. So I really was pushing the issue where I worked. So I had like an audience. And I was just really pushing the issue. On them Fridays, I was pushing it. And I was making sales and stuff like that. And my hair it was good hair. And it was low price, So now the reason why I stopped was because after maybe I want to say 2 to 3 to 4 months later, the hair quality just went it wasn't good at all. Like, I bought a vendor from somebody on Facebook and I really didn't like it. I was like, this trash, and I really didn't feel comfortable selling it to my clients and my customers. I was like, if I got this in my head, I would be kind of like, what? Like, I could have went to the beauty supply and got that if that was the case. And I had this one vendor. And like I said, I bought this vendor. And I specialize in color. And when I put that semi-permanent color on the hair, this how you can tell when hair is mixed hair. When I put the semi-permanent on there, and it dried, I blow dried it, and I went to style it, I put the heat to it, all the color came off the fake hair. And I could see it, and I'm like, what is that? It was fake hair. And at that point, I was like so pissed off. I text my vendor, I was like, you selling me mixed hair? I can see it because when I color the hair, all the hair that's not colored is, fake hair. So I was really upset. So I've just been kind of afraid to shop around because these people will tell you one thing and it's not that, and upcharge you because you thinking, oh well, this better hair because I'm paying more for it. But no, it's not that. And I was paying so much money for a good quality hair. I wasn't getting the good quality hair, and I have to turn around and charge my customers something different. So it's like, no, I want it to be fair. I want everybody to feel like that they getting their money's worth if I'm charging that much, because my customers back in 2020 was spending $500 a piece, a pop, so I was really upset. So you already know, like, once something happened to you, you kind of be like, I'm not gonna dip my toe in that pond again. But I'm ready to dip my toe in the pond, back in the pond. I'm really ready to jump in the pool, and I'm ready to try, shop around and try other people now. But this time I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going like to my vendor, like really seeing them eye to eye, like, hey, how do y'all make this? What's the best hair for me and my color? Stuff like that. And the hair that I'm looking for is, I should be able to dye black hair and it live to a 8 or a 9. That's the goal, and it still be good hair, and it still hold for 2 or 3 years. That's one goal that I have. And another goal that I have is trying 613 hair and it not being over processed, and just like, it needs to last. Like, I don't want the frontal. Have you ever got 613 hair and the frontal being off, like it got crunchy after like a month or 2? I don't want that. I want something that's that's like human hair. Like, if you paying human hair prices, so I feel like you should get human hair. And girl, that frontal be balling up. I don't like that. So that's the goal for when I go down and meet my vendor, is to get some really good quality 613 hair that'll last. That's not gonna ball up just because it's 613, just because y'all process the mess out of it. And get black hair that can live to 8 or 9. And I end up getting some black hair from that other vendor, and I just really be feeling betrayed because these people will text you, how's your kids, how's work going, how's clients going, this and that. These people don't care about you. They're gonna tell you anything they can just for you to buy they stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna listen to them no more. I'm pulling up and I'm feeling their hair and I'm asking questions and we testing their hair out. So not me, Jack, because if I'm finna be investing my money in this got to be the best of the best. Cause I done had the best of the best before for half the price, But I know everything going up or whatever. But I'm just letting y'all know, like, this where my mind is. Like, if I'm paying, the price that I'm paying, and I'm gonna be expecting my customers to pay a certain price, it's gonna be the best of the best. So that's that. And like I said, from that one vendor, I got that black hair. Baby, I lifted that black hair, and I lifted it, and I lifted it, and I lifted it. And I'm going to show y'all a video if I got it in my phone. My phone was so raggedy, I had to get a new phone. That's the only reason why I'm recording now, is because I got a new phone. But I just lifted it, and lifted it, and lifted it. And I had to do that for like 2 hours, and it would not lift. And it lifted to like a 27. They call it a 27, but I say it was a level 6. A level 4 to 6. And you can't do no like real colors. Like, you could do red. Red would be cute. But why are they on my ass? But red will be cute, but any other like real bright, vibrant colors, no. And like, you know, sometimes I'm like a chic but playful type of person, so you might see me with like black and then like maybe a rainbow peekaboo. You know, or you might see me with black and maybe like a pink stripe in my bag. You know, some crazy like that. That's what I want to get into. And these vendors are just not giving it. Okay? So, that's that. And that's one reason why I stopped selling hair, because I wanted my name to be behind a product that was quality. You know? So, that's one reason, because you know, I really don't trust these vendors no more. Like, they really just want their money. Which I get that, but at the same time, it's kind of wrong. But that's why you gotta pull up now. So, that's what I'm doing. And another reason why I stopped is because I had just had my son. And I was working and working and working. And like, I really was just trying to get some money in my pocket. I was fixing my credit. Like, I was kind of going through some stuff. I feel like, because I was a single mom at the time. And you know, like, it was hard for me. Postpartum, like, was really hard for me for my first child. I don't know how the second child gonna be, but postpartum was so hard for me. Like, I'm pretty sure it made it worse because I was single, you know. And I didn't have to be single, you know, but I chose to be single so I could get my mind right, so I can get myself together, so I can get my own stuff, you know what I mean? Get my credit. I got my own car. I had my own car. I always had my own car. You know, you have stuff. And I just felt like putting my energy into somebody who really didn't, you know, mess with me like that. I was like, no, I'm not doing it no more. So I had to learn how to be by myself. And I was loving it too. But I still think, like, at the same time, your body know, like, this not a one-man band. Being a parent is not a one-man band. And it was a one-man band for me. Yes, I had help from my mama and, like, my brothers and my grandma and all that good stuff. But at the same time, and my baby daddy helped me. But at the same time, it's like your body know, like, hey, you supposed to be with somebody. You know, like, somebody supposed, you know, they help at home. It was different, especially when you work. So, that was that. But this time around, I got my mans, and my mans love me. And all I can say, ladies, is get you somebody that love you, you know, for you. If you could walk around the house and you ain't got no weave in your head and your edges fucked up and you ain't got no nails on, and, you know, they see you at your worst and they still love you, like, they still want to, you know, do the do. And that's not the only thing, but I'm saying, like, they still attracted to you regardless of whether you look good or not. And they just like you for you, and they, you know, laugh at your jokes and stuff like that, because I like to crack jokes. And some of them be corny sometimes. That's how you know that's the person for you. And when they call you and text you, that's how you know that's the person for you. So I feel like I got the person for me. And now we having a baby. It's a baby girl. And so I feel like it'll be different this time around. But it'll be better for me to push it back anyways, my launch date, because I'm having her in October. And we supposed to be launching in November. So that's that. And I'm just excited, you know, to actually, I'm in my own house. I own my own house. Like, you know, it's stuff like that I was working on with my first child. And so now I own my own house. All my bills paid up. he helping me. I'm not doing it by myself, you know. And you know, I just feel like everything coming together just because like I'm more patient as a person now. And like I said, I'm patient, and because I waited on that person, the right person for me. Like, I was not just gonna pick anybody. And even if like somebody that I was maybe a little bit interested in came and was like trying to, you know, I would cut them off if any little thing like irritated me, because I was so used to being by myself. So that was another reason why I stopped, because I was like, okay, I got too much going on. I got a newborn baby. I'm working. I'm not, you know, I'm single. I'm in school. I went to school, y'all, graduated, got my license, and now I cut hair. This video, I gotta cut it short in a minute, but went to school, got my license, did that, and I really just been on my shit, really. So I feel comfortable enough to finally start doing the stuff that I enjoy. Like, I really, really enjoy, and that's wanting to sell hair, like e-commerce, marketing, all that good stuff. Like, seeing people wear my hair, it's like, it just do something to me. I don't know. And colors do something to me too. Like, I love seeing a girl with color. Like, it's the pink for me, or just this vibrant. I love vibrant colors. Like, even though I don't be having them like that, so I need to find me a good vendor too. I want some good hair too. So that's that, and that's another reason why I stopped. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. And I just wish everybody blessings on whatever that they may have, like their dreams. It's never too late. Just because you got kids don't mean you can't follow your dream, but at the same time, you do have to balance your life, because you don't want to burn yourself out. And it's okay to ask for help. Like, I know as women, we don't want to ask for help, but it's okay to ask for help. And what else? Oh, don't be scared, girl. Jump that bridge and burn that boat, okay? Burn that boat. Stop, you know, lollygagging around, talking about you can't do this because XYZ. No, you can do it. Just, girl, just jump off the porch and do it. And if it don't work, that's okay. Just note down what didn't work for you and what you'll do different if you was to do it again. Be patient and do it again. So that's the advice I'm gonna give to the Hurricane babes. And my new brand is Color Me Hair. So the Hurricane babes, y'all still my baby, but she has morphed into a different child, and it's Color Me Hair. So I just thank everybody for listening to me, because I love to run my mouth. And when I ain't got nobody to talk to, guess who I talk to? The camera, okay? So, bye. Love you. Mwah.